Ndi mugezaako kulaba oba network egenda kukola ki. Obuzimbe bugula kutya wifi. Waliwo wifi wali. Wifi yaba. Baito. Bangambye teriiko. Ogenzeeyoko. Is it the one Simon has been using for streaming? No. But it is not showing. Because I saw it first and I was like,
It is first. What is let me go with the other girl. So you enter the voucher there.
is it?
J H just go on the Google.
On what?
Just use Google, it has connected.
So can't I connect it on my two devices?
No, you can't use two devices. It's only your phone. Maybe if you have another phone, you can buy another one. You can't connect two
I
phones.
wanted to use the other one, which is streaming.
Streaming. You have to buy two. This is your voucher. Let me bring the 1,000. Let me bring for you the 1,000.
Where do you stay?
The office is just there. You know, let me bring the bag.
Good evening, my lovely viewers. You are welcome to the stream. My name is Richard Travis. I am here at the Pool City Arena in Bwaise, where we are having the weekly double life comp. It's actually 32-man double life comp Chikolomongo tournament. In Uganda, we are very much well versed with the word Chikolomongo. Now, Mark Wutang, that is known as Mark Mochivi, taking on Asiku Jr. The scores are 1-2 in favor of Mark Wutang. There is queuing like seniors in the house. Tonight, at exactly 20 to 11, the match is in its last stages, that is the quarters. For these two, yes, the consequences of winning this frame will be joining the top 4 in Live 2 of this tournament. Now, Makutang looking very serious here. I think he will not give any chance to the junior Asiku. He's contemplating of drawing the cue ball and putting both balls into the same pocket. It wasn't enough, but I think it will be good to go. Mark Wutang looking very serious. On the Heibo table, in this arena, we are having Caesar Chandiga doing practice. Mark Wutang misses. A very senior snooker, total eclipse by Asiku Jr. Now Mark with the task of moving 2-3 cushions to find his yellow, which won't be a little bit easy. Now we can see that he's contemplating of either carving it straight. Foul it is. I think Asiku's aim now is to equalize the match. The rest is worthy. The rest is worthy a conceding of the frame. Asiku Junior now equalizing in the match. 2-2. Yes, welcome dear viewers. I kindly ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Tap that notification button. Kindly give us feedback. Comment on the quality of the score. quality of the commentary, and of course the network isn't that good, but we are trying as much as possible to get the wireless connection in the area, because we are pledging to broadcast this tournament to the end. I would love to see some comments as Asiku breaks the fifth frame. Remember, it is a double life comp and the rest to four. It is from these tournaments that Africa will get to know that Uganda is endowed with very many talented pool players. As you may be aware, the tournament excludes the top seeded players, but of course they are usual suspects. The usual suspects of Asiku Jr., Mark Wutang, the usual suspects, of course, of John Sim, Farouk Mutumba, Walu Simbi, the challenger known by Misambwa. There is Sean Yahaya. Of course, there is someone naming himself White Wagada, has also participated in the 32-man comp. As this tournament reaches the last 8, it's getting heated, with some players now almost remaining with 1 life. The players so far that have 2 lives, there is Sean, who is yet to take on Yahaya with his only last life. The challenger, that is Misambwa, has only 1 life. Gideon has been taken down by Ketty. John Sim is waiting for the winner between Mark Wutang and Junior Asiku, which match is on table currently and being streamed. Of the players that I know being very technical is Mark Wutang. However, he attempted a snooker, which hasn't been very successfully done. Anokondo is asking whether Caesar is playing. Caesar is on the Heibo table. He's doing trade arena. He hasn't participated in the tournament, but he is playing on the Heibo table with Ian Kazibwe. They are on the Heibo table. Those updates are going to be shared later by a co-streamer known as MC Terminal. He's taking a record of their training. The positioning and the resting part of the cue ball wasn't very well. Therefore, Asiku couldn't execute a long shot, which almost had some kind of cushion antics. Now Mark having 4 reds left on table. I think he can now yes. Ongom Jime says these people are racing to what? They are racing to 4, and the scores being 2-2. Now they are racing to 2, with each one of them needing 2 frames to win the match. It's a foul. However, it was a very nice cut. Unlucky Asiku is on the verge of losing the frame. Mom says, I think Asiku will win. Let's keep our fingers crossed for the young junior Asiku. Obonyo Ngom says he's watching from German. Thanks for the stream. Yes, welcome and thank you for watching. This is one of the biggest arenas in the country that has over 8 United King tables with 1 Heibo. The Joy Heibo table. It is a place that normally hosts the tournaments in Heibo, and it's a place where Heibo is trained in the country. Asiku tried a mercy shot, however, it wasn't successful. The shot Asiku is to take is a little bit suspect, but of course he will now need to play with the lower right to make sure it is a perfect one. Yes, the shot was suspect. He could pot both the black and the cue ball, therefore he decided to go for a bank shot. Now Wutang, from his antics, I believe he's going for one more snooker, which will be a final one, to have him slaughter the junior Asiku once and for all. Now with black opening the bottom left corner pocket. The frame looks gone. The cue ball was almost getting potted. Very perfect cueing, and now Mark on the verge. There was some kind of obstruction. Mark says a fan of Asiku was obstructing his shot and his aiming. Mark fails to pot. Of course, it was a little bit suspect when you see a player beginning to tell fans to move away from their shots. I do not know how perfect Asiku will be. He pots and the cue ball is safe. Dry break from Wutang. Now Asiku, who needs only one to extend his lead and win the match, needs to map out a very good pattern to close the table and also have, of course, the match one. Asiku Jr., the one I normally call Hajiruelo, has closed the table on reds. However, they look a little bit suspect. Now there is need of a perfect cueing, potting the red onto the top right corner pocket. However, these being United King tables, the pockets are a little bit squeezed and you must be with ultimate accuracy to have a pot of a ball that is next to the rail. Now Mark Wutang invited on the table with a chance, playing the yellows, contemplating center, left, middle, he pots. There is another match going on between Sean and Yahaya, also qualifying to the top 4 in Live 2 of the chat. And and I will be giving you updates on who is going to win the match. Wutang Abias is supporting Wutang, and he says, make sure Mark. Jimmy says Asiku to win this ongoing frame.
Okay guys, welcome on this live. My name is MC Terminology, just in case you know me on TikTok. So I'm here just to give you a brief commentary about the match which is going on right now. It is between Asiku Jr. and of course Mark. The race, it is a race to 4, so the game is moving up right now. Remember, they met each other in the first round, and of course, Wutang defeated Asiku Jr. convincingly without any hesitation. It was on the decider. Now, under losers bracket, they have met up again. Look how the game is right now for Wutang. Asiku Jr. is having opportunity here to clear the table. Is having opportunity here to win this match. Just in case, if you haven't subscribed, please guys do subscribe on this channel, Satellite Media. Do subscribe. Now Asiku is going here. Is looking for the easiest pattern to clear the table here. Is looking for the pattern here to clear the table. Remember, is fully sponsored by Big Chaos Pool Management from Nigeria. Oh, Asiku Jr. has failed to clear the table, giving opportunity to Wutang. Wutang, he has received here opportunity. Many times, if a professional pool player receives such an opportunity, of course, he will take his or her time to look for the easiest pattern of clearing this game here. But according to the way I'm seeing the game, yellow balls are quite well separated. Thank Thank you for keeping up with us here. Just in case if you haven't subscribed on this satellite media channel, please do so, because we are always here to give you what you really deserve to enjoy when it comes to pool. Wutang is in the control here. He's left with two.